Okay, YouTube, TikTok, I'm underneath the bridge right now. The part of my layout where I told you that bridge needs to be fixed. I'm back here the second day. They're doing some work on the track. Got 2 trucks on the track. They're riding along the track because they got trucks on them. Just riding along the track right there. See that? This guy's doing some work. And I want to show you this bridge. We're underneath this bridge right now. You hear that noise up there? We're getting ready to go up there in a minute. That's the bridge shaking up there. Okay? This truck riding on the rail right there. Getting ready to go on top of the bridge. On top of this bridge that I told you that needs to be replaced. This whole bridge, which needs to be replaced. We're gonna go on top of there and hear the shaking going on up there. Got somebody just came down under here. If they say anything to me, I'm getting ready to blast them. Because like I said, whenever I go film trains, I go to secluded areas. That means I don't want to be bothered. I got away from everybody. Try to get away from everybody. So now if you come and bother me while I try to get away from everybody, it's going to be a problem. Okay, everybody, TikTok and YouTube, I'm on top of the bridge that I told you that need to be replaced. I got my phone sitting on the floor of the bridge with a rock in back of it. When these trucks come across, you guys should see the bridge shaking. Here comes a big 18-wheeler across there now. See that shaking? This thing here is shaking right now. This is shaking. Now, I'm gonna call them idiots because, you know, you call it like it is, man. I don't play no games. These guys put some tar on this road right here, like they're patching it up. Underneath the bottom, we put some things around the beam. This bridge needs to come down. These walls are shaking. You think I'm driving? These walls are shaking. Wait till one of them 18-wheelers come back over here. You're going to see what I'm talking about. I shouldn't even be up here right now because underneath here is the Northeast Corridor where the Amtrak, the Shelley, the New Jersey Transit. You're going to hear this bridge shaking. I don't want to burn up too much footage here with this, matter of fact, I'm gonna have to make 2 videos. This video is gonna be strictly with this bridge. We filmed a little bit of the trains down there, like 2 trains. Okay, here comes a load, right? Well, this is not a load. The port is over this way. Newark Port. Listen to this. You hear that? That's the shaking. This whole thing is just fragile. It's a time bomb waiting to happen. Okay? Now this truck just slowed down a little bit. The thing is, watch this here. All this stuff is cracked up. All this stuff is cracked up. I already checked it out on the bottom. Underneath the bridge. Let me show you guys something. I'm driving around. Wait, I'm waiting for a big truck to come. Feel that? And I got the phone on this ground right here. So you guys should be able to feel the vibration of this here. Hear that? Hear that? Okay. Yeah. You see what we got underneath there? There. You guys supposed to be able to see this thing here shaking. I'm shaking. Think I'm driving around? Man, these guys are crazy. These guys got the nerve to patch, put some patches on this thing here when they need to blow this whole thing up, man. There's some dynamite in here and blow this whole thing up. Because if this thing falls down on that northeast corridor, they've been warned. Look at this. You see that? Yeah, this is going to be a whole video just dealing with this bridge. I was going to film some trains. You see how all that is cracked up in there? You see all of this in here? Watch, you're going to go a little bit further. This thing right here is supposed to be level. Flush. It's not flush because of the shaking of this bridge. Watch. I'm going to put this phone right on top of this thing here so you guys can feel the vibration. Watch this. Feel the bridge shaking? That wasn't a big load on that 18-wheeler. That wasn't a big load. And by the way, that's New York City down that way. Okay, that's New York City down that way. So, this bridge is shot. This is a public safety issue with this bridge. I'm getting ready to snap this video off because, like I said, I'm gonna put 2 pieces on here. I already used up 5 minutes. The other video is like 2 minutes. We're gonna tack that together. And let me see if we got one more. Here, let me put this thing on here. You see this thing shaking right here. I'm gonna put it right on here. Feel the bridge shaking? See that? I'm out. Okay, this bridge is 100 years old. You see what it says? City of Newark, 1930. Says it on the other side over there too. This bridge is 100 years old. Okay, hello YouTube, TikTok. Got Norfolk Southern coming through. Guy just beat this horn for me. This is the end part of my layout. This is the furthest I go with my layout. I'm gonna go on the other side of my layout in a minute because further down there underneath is the northeast corridor. This freight train is going over a bridge. That bridge that it's going over is the northeast corridor, comes this way. That guy in Norfolk Southern was real cool. He peeped his horn for me. There's also rail underneath there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's rail that's underneath there that goes along, cuts across Raritan Avenue. Awesome capture. Okay, TikTok and YouTube. I'm up here on the end part of my layout right now. I just caught a Norfolk Southern. Guy was really cool. He beeped his horn for me. And back in here is actually right down there, the northeast corridor comes, right? And the freight train goes over there. I made a video showing you guys the freight train coming over the bridge. The bridge is right over there. I think we got another train coming down. Oh, it's the Amtrak. Amtrak just went across the northeast corridor. Okay? I'm getting ready to go on the other side of my layout, the other side of this bridge right here where that north and southern went, and catch some high-speed rails. You'll probably see another freight train coming across this bridge. It goes across this bridge and it goes over to the port. There's also a rail down there that goes across Raritan Avenue. I used to have another YouTube channel where it's called Arthur's Old Gauge Lionel Trains. I was up on the other side over there. I was all around this area. So, like I said, there's another rail down here. I'm getting ready to leave from this part of my layout right now. See, there's another rail. The USB, the CSX comes along that rail down there. That rail down there, USB comes along, and right across Raritan Avenue. Okay? And like I said, this rail right here goes across the bridge, goes over to the port. That bridge that it goes over, it goes across the Northeast Corridor. Okay, where the Amtrak and the Acela and the New Jersey Transit is. What I'm about to do right now is I'm getting ready to go back down this way on the other side of this rail right here, and we're going to film some high-speed Acelas and some Amtraks. See that rail down there? See? I know the guy that that runs that CSX USB. Okay, let me see if I can squeeze this in real quick. I just came around Raritan Avenue. This is the freight train up here. Okay, now I'm getting ready to walk down the block. The Northeast Corridor is right there. It goes this way. This rail right here goes across. Like I said, this is a public sidewalk. Anybody says anything to me, I'm getting ready to let them have it. Jersey Transit coming along. Like I said, just walk from down there. This is a street. I'm going to film some trains. Anybody says anything to me while I'm in a secluded area, I'm letting them have it. We got Amtrak coming through. And like I said, that Amtrak is going up underneath that bridge there. That bridge is where the freight train comes across. I was just on the other side of that bridge. I filmed the Norfolk Southern. Man, this is some engineering marvel, because that freight train goes across the Northeast Corridor, then it goes underneath Route 22. That's Route 22 there. Okay, here comes the New Jersey Transit. Okay, New Jersey Transit coming down. It's going up under that bridge where the freight train comes across. This is one of the favorite, actually this is a favorite part of my layout over here, where the Northeast Corridor meets the freight line bridge there. It's my favorite part of the layout. Okay, TikTok and YouTube, I'm on the best part of my layout. And the reason why this is the best part of my layout is because this is where the Northeast Corridor meets the freight line. I can film freight trains that go right down the block, catch a freight train coming over this bridge, or I can go on the other side and catch the freight train as it came over the bridge and catch the whole train. And also I can film the high-speed rail over here. The Acela, Amtrak, and the New Jersey Transit. You understand? So it's around 3-4 o'clock. You know, it's kind of slow with the trains coming down here. But again, this is the best part of my layout. I'm going to draw a map for you guys of Union County and Essex County. And okay, here comes an Amtrak. Here comes an Amtrak. The Amtrak just went up under that bridge right there. got a freight train coming across Friesenheisen Avenue. We're gonna go and catch it. Okay, freight train coming across Friesenheisen Avenue underneath the bridge. USB. Over the bridge. Over the bridge. Okay, YouTube, this is the Elizabeth Court in the city of Elizabeth, Union County, New Jersey, the USA. I'm showing you guys this court building because this court building is from 1903. You see on the top of there it says erected 1903. I'm going to be showing you Essex County court building. And so now you have the two court buildings from Union County, Elizabeth, and then you're going to have the one in Newark and Essex County. Doing some work over here, and this thing upstairs here, and it just so happens to be right across the street from the court building. Let me see if I get you guys blown up.